Mary, do you understand what Mom told you? She has the final word, so make sure you follow it.
Yeah, I understand, but do you really think that everything your mother says is right?
Of course. There's nothing wrong with what she says. You're not talking back to me, are you? You have no idea how wonderful she is.
But our opinion counts too, don't they?
Mary, you don't know what you're talking about. There's no other woman as sharp as my mother. You have to understand how important it is to respect her opinion.
I understand that, but what about, for example, she criticizing my social skills? I'm doing my best in my own way.
Oh, she is a pro at socializing. That's great, isn't it? She can get along with people quickly in any setting, so you should take her advice, don't you think?
But I'm trying my best too. I wish she'd understand that a little.
Mary, you're still immature. You need to work hard until you can quickly become friends with everyone like Mom.
I know, but I have my own way of doing things, and I want her to respect that.
No, Mom's way is the best way. I know she is right, so you two must follow her lead.
Even my clothes. She replaces all my clothes. Doesn't my opinion matter at all?
Mom's clothes are more tasteful than yours. It's obvious. Mom has the best taste.
But it's our house, so I want her to value both of our opinions.
Mary, you're so selfish. Without Mom, our lives wouldn't be possible.
When you say I'm selfish, it makes me a little sad. We are a couple, remember?
Mary, respecting Mom's opinion will help us grow as a couple. Listen to what she says and do it well.
But are you sure you want to do that? I don't think it's right for a marriage to be at your mother's beck and call.
Mary, you may not understand this yet, but if you listen to her, you'll understand. You'd better realize it soon too.
What about her telling me everything, even about my makeup? I want to take care of my own style.
Mom's makeup skills are professional. If you take Mom's advice, you can be more beautiful. Of course, you should follow her instructions properly, right?
But I also want to value my own style.
Like I said, you are still immature. In order to achieve a perfect style like Mom's, you need to listen to her.
I know, but...
Let's think about that later. Anyway, let's just follow Mom's lead and make our lives better.
Okay, but please listen to my opinion a little.
Hey, I told you, didn't I? You're being rude to Mom, aren't you? What are you thinking?
What is it, all of a sudden?
Mary, what the hell is going on with you that you disappeared as soon as you saw her? It's not normal for you to suddenly disappear just because she came. She was worried about you, you know? Even if you and Mom don't get along, we're on vacation in a foreign country. It's not like there's some big problem. We're on a fun trip, so let's at least get along, okay? Mom was looking forward to it.
Hey, Larry, don't you know why I had to disappear as soon as I saw Jessica?
Why would you do that? Explain it to me.
We are on our honeymoon. Honeymoons are usually for just a couple. Why is she here too? As soon as we got to the airport, she joins us with a cool face, like she's supposed to be with us.
Of course. It's because I want Mom to be happy. Why not use our precious time to see her happy face? It was my own surprise to bring her along on our honeymoon.
What?
That's right. We can enjoy our honeymoon more if Mom is with us, right? We'll be able to show our gratitude to her. Besides, I can't sleep without Mom. I feel safer when she's around.
Huh? How much of a mama's boy are you?
I'm not a mama's boy. It's just that she is special. It's natural for a son to take care of his mom, right?
Then why didn't you think of bringing my parents too? Even my parents would want me to take care of them.
What?
In theory, it would be the same. What is it with the sudden appearance of your mother? Isn't it fair that my parents should come too?
No. You and I are in different positions. Bringing your parents is a different story. You're being a little brazen and selfish, aren't you? That's what my mom's saying.
She's calling me brazen and selfish. That's a terrible thing to say. You're always pushing your own ideas on us.
What?
Speaking of which, where is Jessica staying? There's no way she can come to the hotel unless she booked it in advance. So she must have a hotel somewhere, right?
Yeah, she's staying with us. I feel sorry for her.
What?
She'll be happy to be in the same room with us, and we'll feel safe too. It's best for everyone to have a good time together.
This is why you wanted to handle all the honeymoon arrangements by yourself. You decided on your own without consulting me.
Oh, of course I'm planning to go sightseeing with Mom. Even though it's a resort, I can't make her go alone in a foreign country.
This is no good.
What?
Then I'll go separately.
Huh? Mary? Hey, are you angry? Oh well, I think you'd better cool off a little. I'm checking into a hotel with my mom. We'll meet up with you when you've calmed down. Mary, how rude of you. I'm really disappointed. I guess I was stupid to have a high hope in you. I can't believe you were the one who said such a terrible thing about me not coming along on your honeymoon. I'm so disappointed in you. Even the honeymoon is part of the family. And why would you think different? Oh, I feel sorry for Larry. I can't believe he chose such a selfish wife. Larry is so kind. Why can't you understand him? He would be better off without you. A wife who is this selfish? A person who doesn't take care of his family is nothing but a detriment to the family. Even though you were introduced by my husband's friend, I should have firmly refused you to get married with Larry. If I had known you were so self-centered, I would never have allowed it. But because he fell in love with you, I had no choice but to allow you to marry him. But I really regret it. You are totally unworthy of me. I haven't accepted you as my daughter-in-law yet. There must be someone more suitable for Larry. You still need to work hard. As a punishment, you will not be joining us for the rest of the trip. Larry would feel sorry for you if he excludes you from the group, so I have decided on his behalf. If I spoil you now, we will be in trouble later. I need to be more strict. I'm changing this honeymoon trip to a family trip without you. You don't have to come with us. I would rather not have a wife who is this selfish. Don't ever come near us during the trip. Hey, where did you go? I looked everywhere, but I couldn't find you. Where were you last night after all? I don't think it's possible that you stayed out in the field, though. Mom wants to go sightseeing early, so I'm going out now with her. If you decide to join us, call me. Mary, as expected, you've cooled off, haven't you? I'm hoping you've cooled down and reconsidered us. I'll cut you some slack this time. I'm sorry about some of the things I did, and I know you're sorry too. So let's join up now and have some fun together. I'm going back to the hotel today, but from tonight on, we'll be together. It's our trip, and we'll be missing out if we don't have fun, right? Also, you need to apologize to Mom and make up to her. She was worried about you, so don't be stubborn and be honest. Mary, where the hell are you? Me and Mom are already back at the hotel. I don't know where you're hiding out. Stop being stubborn and come back here. You're ruining our honeymoon. If it's too hard for you to apologize to Mom, I'll apologize to her with you, okay?
Larry, I'm back home, so you and Jessica can enjoy yourselves.
What?
I flew home on the morning flight today. Well, it would be a waste to go home just like that, so I'm just enjoying my trip alone at a spa on the way.
What? What kind of selfish thing did you do?
You did the selfish thing first, didn't you? You let your mother accompany us on our honeymoon without consulting me. And to go sightseeing with her? And to stay in the same room with her? That's not the kind of thing a normal person would do.
I told you, it was to show our gratitude.
I said, that's not something you do on your honeymoon. If you had at least talked to me about it beforehand, things might have been different. You knew I wouldn't like it anyway, so you thought you could just bring her, so I would have no choice but to be with her the whole time, right?
I feel sorry if I left her alone.
A honeymoon is usually for a married couple. What do you mean you feel sorry for leaving your mother alone? And what about your father leaving behind?
Dad?
I contacted him just to give him a report, but he was upset with Jessica for following us on our honeymoon without my permission.
Seriously?
Well, that's why I'm already back in the US. Enjoy your honeymoon with your mom.
What? No, it's not like I'm going on a honeymoon with my mom.
Are you such a mama's boy that you don't even notice that I'm being sarcastic?
Huh?
When you and Jessica return home, we need to talk. I'll leave it up to you to decide when you'll come back. Bye.
Wait. Well, I mean, you've given your permission for me and my mom to go on this trip and enjoy ourselves. I guess this means you've taken the first step toward getting along with my mom. Mary, thank you. Hey, Mary, what's this? Why did you do this? What are these divorce papers? What the hell were you thinking?
What? Oh, you're back? On our honeymoon return date.
Because you told me to go have fun with Mom.
I'm so sorry. I can't even. I feel like putting up a sign on your shirt saying, I'm a mama's boy.
Huh? What's wrong with taking care of my mother?
I'm not saying there's anything wrong with taking care of your mother. I don't think it's something you should do without regard to your wife's feelings or opinions.
But my mom became your mother-in-law. What's wrong with a husband and wife working together to take care of their parents?
I'm saying there's nothing wrong with you. Anyway, my intention to divorce has not changed. Having divorced for only 3 months since the marriage hurts my feelings. She threw away the food I had cooked for her, treated me like trash, and beat me with a broom and a brush. I remember she threw away a memento of my grandmother without permission. I managed to retrieve it from the dumpster just in time. I have reached my physical and mental limits with all the repeated wife bullying. Seeing you guys hanging out together like a mother and a baby makes me sick.
Hey! Hey, Mary! Answer me right now! Why did you do this? What did you say to my husband? What on earth were you thinking, making such a mess?
Now it's you, Jessica. Did you enjoy your honeymoon with your beloved son?
No, not even close. My husband said he was divorcing me and left me.
Of course he did.
Why?
I was introduced to you by a man who is a mentor to your husband. I married your son, and he found out that I was terribly bullied by you. You understand how much trouble that can cause, don't you? I don't think you understand the magnitude of the problem. Your husband had a deep appreciation and respect for that referral. Have you ever given even the slightest thought to how much of a problem you have caused by your actions?
Huh? An introduction from my husband's mentor? I didn't know that. But that doesn't mean that my actions would cause a big problem.
Yes, that's what I heard. Your husband also said that he deeply respects and admires his mentor, and you have disrespected him. No wonder he would get angry with you. Your actions are nothing but a betrayal to your husband. In addition to your usual bullying, you conspired with your son on our honeymoon. To show up suddenly like it's normal? Don't you understand how insane and disrespectful that was? A honeymoon is a special time for a couple. You seem to have no understanding of how rude the act of destroying that time is. Please be a little more aware of how much your self-centered behavior hurts others and disrupts the family.
Oh no! I can't believe it! What did I do so wrong?
I only spoke plainly about the facts of the bullying you did to me, along with the evidence. I told your husband everything about how much you have tormented me. The decision on that is his own. It is not my decision. You and your husband should talk about the rest.
Mary, wait. Listen to me. If there's been a misunderstanding, I want to explain it to you properly.
I have nothing more to say to you. After all I've been through, that's enough. Goodbye.
Hey, please reconsider. I don't want to divorce you, please.
Huh?
I've talked to my dad since then, and I've found out something. I've had to break up with every girlfriend I've ever brought home because my mom kept getting in the way. My father couldn't stand to see that, so he consulted his mentor who introduced you to me.
Oh, that's why your father apologized to me. I was so busy with work that I didn't realize that you were such a mama's boy. He said he was sorry that he had to force his foolish son and his foolish wife on me.
I'm sorry.
Hey, do you realize it yourself?
What?
When we first met, you used to call Jessica mother. Now, you call her mom all the time.
Oh, that's right.
I'm not saying it's wrong to call her mom. In your case, it's a direct expression of your intense dependence on your mother. I can't help but think it's weird.
Weird?
I can't stand you anymore and I want you to divorce me.
What?
I don't even want to see you anymore.
Ugh. I thought I finally got married. Mary, I have some good news.
What's the good news?
I've broken up with my mom. How's that? You don't have a problem with that, do you?
Huh?
So we don't have to get a divorce. I've been thinking about it too, and I've decided to keep my distance from my mom. From now on, I'll put you first. So let's start over again. I'm moving into your house now, so give me the address. Let's live as husband and wife this time, respecting each other. I'll pack up my stuff right away, so please wait for me.
No, I've already filed for divorce. My mind is still made up. I can't imagine staying with you any longer.
What?
I received the divorce papers that were mailed to my parents' house, so I went to the city office on the same day. It's already been processed.
Ah, those divorce papers. On the day we returned from our trip, I wrote it in anger, as Mom told me to, and sent it to you. I didn't think you'd actually go through with it.
Oh yeah?
Hey, this is indeed invalid, isn't it? Please take it back and say it was just a joke.
That can't be true. I've already reported to my family, my relatives, friends, and acquaintances. There's no going back now.
I've cut ties with Mom, the root of all evil. That's the solution, right?
I don't know where you get the idea that it's settled. I think that my feeling of being physiologically unable to be with you is going to remain the same for the rest of my life. I can't even think about being with you anymore.
Why?
So there's nothing more to talk about. My decision is firm, so don't contact me anymore.
Wait!
My life is mine to decide. From now on, I'll find my happiness. So long. Bye. After that, my in-laws divorced. Jessica's husband had been putting up with it for a long time. It seems that Jessica's selfishness had reached its limit, and he decided to leave her right away. Jessica took advantage of the fact that her son was now single and came over to his house. Larry felt secure with his mother at first, but gradually got tired of her dependence on him. He says that she relies on Larry for everything and never does anything for herself. She leaves everything to Larry, from cooking to cleaning to laundry, and spends her days doing nothing. I heard that she treats her son like a servant. Well, it's none of my business. For me, it doesn't matter anymore. Right now, I am enjoying my life. I value my time and realize how wonderful it is to live freely. I wonder what I should do to enjoy from now on.
Are you busy right now? I'm sorry to bother you while you're working. Can I talk to you for a minute?
What is it, Christina?
I just got back from a business trip, but I just want you to know about my concern.
Huh? Was it today that you're coming back?
No, I finished work earlier than I had planned, so I managed to go home a day early.
Oh, I see.
Are you telling me that I shouldn't have come home early? You seem disappointed somehow.
No, I'm not. I just didn't think it was today, that's all. Anyway, what's wrong?
I think someone broke into our house.
What? Why?
When I came home, I felt strange.
What do you mean?
The furniture is arranged slightly different from before. Did you move our furnitures?
No, I didn't.
I see. It's weird.
Seriously, since you were away for some days, maybe you misunderstood.
At first I thought so, but I think some of them are missing.
No way.
Did you use the money inside an envelope in the drawer at the study?
Money? I don't even know that it was there.
Really? Then maybe it's a burglary.
Is that so? That's not good.
Yeah, the cash in the study and some of my jewelries are missing too. I'm sure that someone had broken into the house and took them.
Yeah.
That's why I just called the police.
You called the police?
The cash and the jewelry were taken. It's definitely a burglary, right?
Maybe you put them somewhere else and you just forgot about it.
If it was just cash, I would have thought so, but the jewelries were inside the jewelry box. So there's no way I could have forgot about where they were.
But if you called the police without looking for those things that went missing first, you'll be in trouble. You'll also embarrass yourself in the end. Why don't you try to search for them again?
Why are you stopping me from calling the police? Do you know something about this?
I don't know, but I think it's too early to call the police.
It's not like the room was ransacked or the locks were broken, but there were some small things missing from the living room too. That's very odd, don't you think so? I don't think a thief would be interested in stealing away small decorations.
Is that so?
Oh, the police are here now, so I'll tell them what happened. Felix, I was right. Looks like it's definitely a burglar. So, can you come home soon?
Oh, now? Why?
Because you're the head of our household, so it's natural. Besides, I was on a business trip for a week. I was wondering about the different furniture arrangement, or if you changed the interior design. And the police want to talk with you about that too.
That's such a sudden request. I can't. I'm at work right now.
For heaven's sake, our house has been burglarized. Your company will understand, won't they?
I have an important meeting soon. I don't think I can leave.
But I'm scared and I'm worried about being alone too.
You're not a child. Don't be so naive. Let me know when you know the outcome, okay? Bye.
Wait, Felix. Have you finished your meeting?
Oh, are you done with the police?
Please, come home soon. I really need you.
What? You can handle this on your own, can't you? It's no big deal. You worry too much.
But the police said they need to check something with you. They want me to call you.
Huh? Are you telling me that I'm being suspected?
Of course not. It's only natural to ask to speak to the people involved, isn't it? I wonder why you refuse to talk to the police. What's wrong with you, Felix?
I'm not refusing to talk to them, but I'm busy at work, so I can't leave.
Why? It's a big deal. You should explain to your company about what's going on. It's an emergency.
I told you, I'm in the middle of an important meeting. I can't just leave.
The meeting started from an hour ago. It's over now, isn't it?
No, it's still going on.
Then why are you texting me?
We're having a break now. What do the cops want to check with me anyway?
The police checked our house and found out that there were no signs of forced entry.
Does that mean there was no break-in? So it was your mistake after all, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't. It can't be a misunderstanding because a lot of things are missing. The police searched the whole house.
The whole house?
Yes, they told me that they found a third party's fingerprints.
No kidding, so it was a burglary after all.
But there's something weird.
What do you mean by weird?
The place where the owner of the fingerprints touched is different from a normal burglar.
What? I don't get it.
In most cases, burglars usually only look in places where they think there might be money or goods. This burglar touched so many things inside the house. What kind of burglar is that?
I don't know. Maybe they wanted to find something valuable.
But they also went through the bathroom and the kitchen. The police even found fingerprints on the microwave oven. Why on earth would a burglar do that?
They must have been very desperate. Maybe it was a vindictive burglar.
Don't be silly. Besides, there's no broken windows and the locks weren't broken.
So what?
There must be someone who invited the burglar into the house. They said it's impossible to enter the house without a key.
But you don't invite a burglar into your house, do you?
That's right, so that would mean the person had the keys. Our keys were stolen. That's why the cops wanted to ask you if you lost your keys or not.
I have the keys with me.
I guess I have to make sure I get a good look at them. So will you please come home?
I'm telling you, I can't go home right now.
It can't be helped then. Anyway, I'll go talk to the police. Felix, I checked with the police.
I see. There's nothing to worry about since I didn't lose my keys, right?
They said that they have to check the keys. Since you can't come home right away, you can just send me a picture of the keys. The police said that a picture is acceptable for now.
Why do I have to do that?
What? You can take a picture of those keys in 2 seconds, can't you? We're in the middle of an investigation, so you have to cooperate.
I told you, I'm in a meeting right now.
A family emergency would be taken into consideration by your company. Besides, you're on break, right? What's wrong with you, Felix?
I'm about to go back to the meeting.
Are you telling me that you don't have the keys with you?
That's not what I mean. I'm coming home every day, so it's only natural that I have the keys, right?
Then why do you refuse so much? I think there's something fishy about you.
It's not weird. I just don't have them with me right now. I'm in the conference room.
Huh? Where are your keys then?
It's in my bag at my desk. I'm in a meeting right now, so I'm in a different room.
I see. Anyway, the police have to check it. They say they can't finish their investigation if you don't allow them to do that. Can you get out of the meeting room for a while and go take a picture of the keys? You can at least do that, right? Please cooperate, Felix.
Well...
What's wrong? Felix, are you there? Please, reply to me. The police are waiting for you too. How long are you going to make us wait? The police said they gave up.
Oh, okay then.
You're sending me a reply. Why are you able to do that?
The meeting has just finished.
Really? So you can come home, right? The police are still here.
What? The police are still there? I still have work to do after this, so I can't go home. I just got some extra tasks. It's tough being an office worker.
The meeting is over, right? Just come home, okay?
I still have to put together the materials after the meeting and so on. I still have a lot of things to do. I'm busy.
When I asked you to send me a picture of the keys, you didn't reply, and when I told you about the police are still here, you're telling me that you can't come home. That's crazy.
That's not true.
Did you lose your house keys?
What are you talking about? How could I lose it?
Because I have the keys here.
What? You found them at our house?
I mean, there's an unfamiliar woman and she had the keys with her.
What?
Stop fooling around. Why would a stranger like her have the keys to her house? You're gonna have to explain that to me.
I don't know. Maybe I dropped the keys somewhere.
Don't play dumb with me, Felix. I know that you're hiding something from me. You're having an affair, aren't you?
What are you talking about?
I'm the one who wants to know. I already know all about this. Your girlfriend didn't know I was home, so she was kind enough to bring me the keys. Then, she saw the police coming and she panicked. The police questioned her, so she confessed about the affair. I don't want to hear any more excuses from you, Felix.
Wait a minute. There's no way I would betray you. That woman lied.
I was away from home on a business trip. She said that she's been with you all week. How could she find out that I've been gone for a week if no one told her about that? Moreover, she knows that I was on a business trip.
You're right. Maybe she did some research in advance.
That doesn't make any sense.
Well, but you don't have any proof that I was cheating on you.
You lied to me by pretending that you don't know anything about the affair. That's disgusting.
That's not what I mean.
Explain to me then. This woman is a stranger. Are you telling me that she stole your keys?
No, well, I don't know.
Then I'll tell that to the police and have them arrest her. That's fine, right? It's a burglary anyway.
No, wait. You don't have to do that, okay?
Why not? She stole the keys from you, so that's a crime, right?
I lost my keys, and she brought them back.
Then what? You just let her in and out our house for a week?
I didn't do that.
Are you stupid? That's enough.
I'm sorry.
You gave your keys to that woman, right?
Yes, that's correct.
She's the one you're having an affair with, wasn't she?
Yes, I deeply apologize.
The police just took her fingerprints and it was a perfect match. You can't hide the truth any longer.
But I didn't know she stole money and goods just because I let her come inside the house.
I know she said that she didn't mean to do that.
Well, then it's settled.
Yes, it's settled. I want a divorce.
What? Why? Hold on a sec. I didn't steal anything, did I?
Stop talking nonsense, Felix. You brought your girlfriend into our house while I was away on a business trip.
I'm sorry.
If an apology can solve every trouble in this world, I believe that the police won't exist. Thus, we had a divorce. The woman was free to come and go with the key Felix had given her. She ransacked the house and stole some money and goods. I think she was after the money from the beginning. Of course, she is going to be taken care of by the police and put behind bars. But there was something else wrong with this woman.
Christina, help me. Please, answer me.
Huh? I have nothing to say to you.
Thank you for your reply.
What do you want?
Well, actually, that woman has put me as a guarantor for her debts.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
I know it's my fault, but please help me. I can barely make ends meet. She maxed out my credit cards for online shopping. She even took out some cash in advance. It's all my debt, and I can't pay for all of them. Christina, don't you feel sorry for your ex-husband that he's struggling? Don't you want to help someone you still love?
Stop blabbering nonsense, Felix. Don't be silly. I mean, that woman stole money and goods from our house, so you shouldn't have let her use your credit card.
I didn't think that she would dare to do something like that. She didn't seem like a person with bad personality.
You're an idiot. I'm sorry, but you're just too stupid to understand.
What? You don't have to say that much. It's your fault that I cheated on you.
Huh? Don't make weird accusations. How can it be my fault? It's 100% your fault.
You were busy with work and went on business trips all the time. I was alone in our house. You're the one who cheated on me while you were on your business trips, weren't you? I want my alimony.
I didn't cheat on you. If you doubt me, why don't you find out where I went for my business trips? I was on my own for my entire business trips. If you check where I was staying and where I was working, you can get the proof that I was alone all the time. I was just working diligently.
Why don't we start over then? Please?
What are you talking about? You're contradicting yourself. The divorce was finalized a long time ago.
So let's get remarried. I beg you.
No, I don't. Who on earth would remarry a cheating jerk who's trapped in an enormous amount of debt?
Don't say that. It's terrible. You still love me, don't you?
Cut it out, okay? You were the one who cheated on me. It's all your fault.
I'm sorry. I sincerely apologize. So can you at least spare me the alimony? I can't pay you because of what that woman did to me.
I don't care. I want my alimony. You're a child, Felix. Don't be so naive.
Oh no, what am I supposed to do? I can't make a living.
When I was in trouble, you said that I should handle that on my own. Don't be so selfish. But since I'm a kind-hearted person, let me give you some advice.
Really? Tell me then.
If you can't pay for the alimony, then ask your parents to lend you some money and work it out. You must pay the alimony in one lump sum. I'm not going to change my mind. Contact me when you know the outcome. Bye! I received a number of persistent messages from Felix. I read through them but didn't reply at all, just like what he did to me last time. I don't think I should give him any reply. In the end, Felix asked his parents to pay the alimony on his behalf. He was allowed to live at his parents' house. I was relieved that the alimony was paid. However, he was supposed to repay the alimony to his parents. I heard that he is working from morning till night every day. He's too selfish to have an affair while I was away for a business trip and even gave his girlfriend the keys. He really is an idiot. What comes around goes around, so he deserves that.
Hey, you know what, Adele? You're too cocky to be traveling to Hawaii as a wife. I can't imagine what you're thinking.
Don't talk like that. It's my sister's wedding.
That's why I'm telling you that I don't understand what you're thinking. I feel sorry for my son. You're just a jobless wife, but you're so cocky that you decided to travel abroad.
My husband's work schedule just didn't work out. He wanted to go so badly. I wanted to go with him too, but it can't be helped.
If my son had no choice than to stay, why didn't you take me instead? At least I could go.
Huh?
I wanted to go to Hawaii too.
Zella, if the wedding is not held abroad, I would have invited you, but this time we decided to have a wedding with only our family. It will cost a lot of money to invite people.
Are you telling me that I'm not a member of your family?
It's not like that. It's just the number of guests we can invite were limited. If we invited many people, the place where the wedding was held would have been out of capacity. We had no choice. I'm really sorry about that.
No one will notice if I sneaked in between the guests. You should have used your head. What a stupid woman you are.
I can't take any more of your outbursts. You crossed the line. I'm going to say what I want to say today. So please listen to me.
I didn't rant on you, so why are you so upset with my words?
Let me be honest with you. When my sister got married, do you remember what you said? I felt so bad when you said that.
I don't think I remember.
When you found out that my sister was getting married to her boyfriend who works at a cleaning company, you said to her that two bottom feeders make a good match. I can't believe you would say something so rude like that. You don't even know my sister's boyfriend. How dare you judge him like that?
I was just being honest. What's wrong with that?
I felt so bad for my sister. You didn't even say a word of congratulations for her marriage. You told her that she should have found someone better since you think that her boyfriend isn't attractive enough. You also said that if you were the biological mother, you would be against the marriage. Normally, people who have common sense wouldn't say such things, would they?
If your sister's getting married to a proper man, I would be willing to celebrate.
When I got married, you persistently asked me about my father's income and the value of my family's property. Are family background and occupation so important to you?
Because I don't want my son to get married to a poor man's daughter. He'll definitely have a hard time later on.
You think so? I haven't caused you any hardship or trouble, have I? I don't think me and my husband will face hardship in the future.
How can you say that? You're so brazen. You are an incompetent woman who doesn't even work, and just eat up my son's salary. How dare you talk so high and mighty? Think about your own position before you say that.
Here we go again. My husband's salary is enough to feed the whole family, so he wants me to be a full-time housewife. I don't need you to tell me what to do.
If you're not too busy, you should work too. According to the common sense, a good wife would at least give her mother-in-law monthly allowance.
For your information, I've never heard of such common sense.
I don't think it's wrong to give me $3,000 per month since I lost my husband and I'm living a lonely life. Don't you think you should do that as your filial piety?
We're living together with you, so you won't be lonely.
Did you just say that to make me feel grateful to you? You're just a useless woman who doesn't help me at all.
I didn't even ask you to pay for food. Isn't that enough?
I don't think so. Don't get cocky. You're just a useless and childless woman.
Well, that's the reason why I didn't take you to Hawaii.
What do you mean?
I won't be able to enjoy myself if you keep lashing out at me like that. I want to celebrate the happy wedding of my beloved sister and her husband, so please excuse me.
Wait a minute, I have more to say.
Feel free to drop me your message. I'll read it later. I'm about to go to a barbecue at the beach, so I won't be able to talk to you for a while. See you later.
What the? Don't you dare to ignore me!
I'm Adele, a 32-year-old housewife. My husband Albert and I have been married for 3 years. During our second year of marriage, my father-in-law passed away. My mother-in-law, who could not survive on her own, asked my husband to let her move in with us. At first, she stayed quiet, but within 3 days she showed her true personality and started ranting at me. When my husband tried to warn her, she would say that I was telling lies. She would cry and try to elicit sympathy from my husband. My mother-in-law is really annoying. I was too busy with my daily chores to deal with her in moderation. However, while I was away, she had made an unbelievable plan behind my back.
Hey, easygoing Hawaiian fool! While you were having fun, something nasty happened. You'll be surprised.
Don't call me with a silly nickname like that.
You don't have a home to go back to anymore. Do you realize that you've been evicted?
Excuse me?
You're really stupid, aren't you? Albert said that he wanted to move out and he got us a room.
I can't believe he did that in such a short time. You're lying, aren't you?
I'm not lying. He's been looking for a place for a while. That's my boy. He must have figured out how bad you were already. My son is so different from you, who are incompetent.
Oh no.
Well, it's not a luxury apartment, but it's enough for me and my son to live together. And it's great to be away from you. I'm so proud to have such a lovely son who cares so much about me.
I wonder why Albert did that.
You're so slow that you can't even understand what's going on. Of course, it's because the two of you are getting a divorce.
Divorce? He decided that without consulting me in advance?
You were in Hawaii, so he thought that now is the chance to get away from you. It's a good opportunity anyway. Otherwise, I wouldn't have moved together with him.
So, what about the house we were living?
Why don't you go live there by yourself? If a jobless woman like you can afford to pay the rent, just go ahead. I hope you enjoy living there alone.
Why did you just decide everything on your own without discussing it with me first? This is too much to bear.
I don't think there's a room for discussion. Looks like Albert is fed up with his jobless and useless wife. He finally realized that he failed in choosing a good wife. I'm happy for him.
So from now on, you two will live together as mother and son?
That's what it's going to be like. Well, the housework is hard, but I have to support Albert. I think I can do it for him. By the way, I think he should look for a new wife.
Me and Albert are not even divorced yet. Don't you think it's too soon?
I don't care about that. My son can get married to any other woman except you.
Did I do something to make you hate me so much? I don't remember doing anything like that.
Yes, you did. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
I don't understand. Please explain to me.
You fed me something weird the first day we started living together. I'm not a rabbit. You scared me to death.
What do you mean?
The name of the dish is Bermuda or something like that.
Do you mean bagna coda?
I don't know what it's called. You forced me and my son to dip carrots in some kind of juice and eat them raw. I can't help but think you were making fun of us.
It's popular among young women nowadays. Also, it's a very fashionable dish.
Is it? You tried to make fun of me because I didn't know about the dish, right?
I didn't mean it that way. I thought you'd be happy to eat that. I didn't realize that was the root of all evil. I'm so sorry.
If that's the case, I forgive you.
Thank you.
Anyway, when you get back home, please talk about the divorce with Albert. I'm looking forward to it. Don't ever come near us again. Do you understand? Goodbye. I really love living a life without you. It's very comfortable. I'm really happy with the current situation.
I'm glad to hear that. I hope you enjoy it.
Have you decided to get a divorce? You made a wise choice. But I feel sorry for you, because a fun trip to Hawaii just turned into a sad memory.
I'm not sad. Nothing has changed anyway.
What are you talking about? You'll be a lonely divorced woman who lose her husband. Are you kidding me? Oh, I think you're just pretending to be tough since you can't accept the reality.
It's you who's lonely, Zella. Don't you realize that you got kicked out of the house?
Huh? What do you mean? Stop talking nonsense.
Looks like you haven't realized it. Well, sooner or later you'll realize.
I don't understand.
You left the house, didn't you?
Yes, I did. That's why I told you it's comfortable to live without you.
The eviction was a success. Thank you for your cooperation.
What do you mean? Explain it properly, Adele.
You've been bad-mouthing me all this time when I wasn't around, haven't you?
I was just telling the truth. Well, you can call that bad-mouthing anyway. What's wrong with that?
Useless wife, stupid woman, malfunctioned womb, and so on. What do you think Albert thought when he found out that his mother was abusing his beloved wife?
Of course, he must have felt the same way I did. I really pity him for choosing a shameful wife like you. He decided to move out because he agreed with me about how bad you are as a wife.
No, you're wrong. You really are a happy-go-lucky person, just as I thought. Albert successfully deceived you and kicked you out of the house.
No way!
He pretended to go along with your story and then helped you to find a new place. He was able to get you moved into a shabby apartment. Didn't you notice that?
Are you telling me that my own son betrayed me? Don't be silly.
To be honest, I didn't know either. I called him yesterday and asked him everything. That's why he decided not to attend my sister's wedding, so he could proceed with his plan to get you out of the house. I knew that Albert is the right person for me. He always prioritizes me.
So, am I going to live alone here?
That's the way it's going to be.
No kidding! Why should I live in this shabby apartment? I was expecting Albert to divorce you. I moved here because I thought that I could live together with him. If Albert isn't here, it's a different story. If it's all a lie, I'm going back.
I decline.
I won't be sarcastic anymore. I'll be nice to you. You have to trust me.
You know what? People don't easily change their attitudes after they turn 60 years old. Even right after we started living together, you were quiet for only 3 months. I have no doubt that you will break your promise anyway. I won't let you do the same thing over and over again.
I don't want to discuss about this matter with you. Call Albert right away. I'm sure he'll reconsider if I ask him. He is a kind boy who loves his mother.
I don't think that's possible. Hold on a sec. What's happening?
Albert, is Adele telling the truth? Can you explain to me why I have to be kicked out of the house?
Everything Adele said is true.
You told me that you'd live with me. I was sincerely happy.
Oh, I forgot to tell you that I just wanted you to live with me until Adele comes back from Hawaii.
I didn't know about that.
By the way, don't you feel bad about what you've done to Adele, Mom? That's the thing.
I do, and I'm sorry, so let me go back. I can't live alone.
The move cost me about $7,000. That's pretty expensive, isn't it? You've got all the appliances and furniture. I also paid for the deposit.
I didn't ask you to do that. You lied to me.
I'm sorry, but you're going to have to live there by yourself.
How can you do this to your own mother?
You've always been like that, and you haven't changed a bit. I can't take it anymore.
What have I done?
What did you say to my ex-girlfriend when I first brought her to our house in high school?
Huh? That was so long ago, I don't even remember.
Pimple-faced dirty woman, that's what you said.
That's terrible. I believe that hurts your ex-girlfriend's feelings so bad, Albert. Oh, I remember. The pimple-faced woman. I just told you honestly what I saw, right? What's wrong with that?
I detest that kind of insensitivity. You have no compassion or kindness at all, Mom.
Oh dear. You told me horrible things too, Zella. Whenever you had a chance, you would criticize everything about me. I was so badly hurt. I would have praised you if I saw something good in you. I'm sorry that I don't have any good points for you to praise. You guys are going to hell for abandoning your parents. Do you know what you're doing? Huh? Then let me tell you something. Do you think a wife beater like you won't go to hell? There's no such thing as hell. Don't be childish. What you're saying is confusing. Oh my god, what am I supposed to do? I don't want to spend the rest of my life in this shabby apartment alone. Do something about it. You should be thankful that you have a roof over your head. It's enough to protect you from the wind and rain. I'm over 60 years old. You should be more considerate about my situation. Well, I'm a pregnant woman. What? I haven't been feeling well since I got here. I took a pregnancy test. The result was positive.
Really? Yay! I'm finally going to be a father. I'm so happy.
If that's the case, I guess I'll have to come back. Huh? You need a babysitter, don't you? I'll do my best to take care of my adorable grandchild. You don't have to do that. You need money to raise the child. That's why you'll have to work part-time. Who's going to take care of your child when you're working? I'd rather put my child in a daycare. Besides, I don't plan on working for a while. Why not? Because I can't trust you to take care of my child. I'm afraid you'll teach my child bad words. Besides, I know that you'll ask me to pay you for babysitting. I have no choice than to take care of the baby myself.
I agree with Adele. I want my child to grow up in a good environment. Moreover, I'm getting a promotion soon, and I'm not going to let Adele work for a while. I'm going to be a father, so I'll work harder than ever.
You're going to get promoted? That's great, Albert. Congratulations.
Thanks.
I could at least love my grandchild. It's my own flesh and blood, too.
It's mine and Adele's, so we'll raise the child together. Please don't interfere, Mom. I don't want you to be involved in anything related to my child.
How could you say such a terrible thing to me? Albert, I'm your mother, so I should participate in raising your child.
I'm an independent grown-up man who has his own family to take care of. I'm not a baby anymore, Mom. Why can't you just watch me and my family over from a distance?
I'm feeling lonely. Why can't you understand that?
I understand that, so that's why I let you move in with us. Even Adele accepted you. You're the one who ruined our trust. I can't believe that you don't even realize that.
Don't get mad at me.
I'll see you sometime since you are my mother, but just don't interfere with Adele and our child.
I want to see my grandchild. You must allow me to do that. I'm sorry, I'm afraid that your attitude will affect the child's personality. It's too much. That's quite rude, you know. I think you should think more carefully. You were the one who has been saying rude things to me, weren't you? Huh? Absolutely not. I was thinking to let you see your grandchild, but I don't think I should do that. I'm sorry, Albert. I just can't deal with your mother anymore.
Please, don't apologize. It can't be helped.
We have given her a second chance, but Mom just wasted it.
Yeah, you're right. She doesn't feel sorry for what she has done at all. I feel sorry for you to have such a mother.
It's okay. I have been tormented by her bad attitudes for years.
You shouldn't talk to me like that, Albert. I'm your own mother. Well, I think you should find a hobby, Zella. It'll make the rest of your life a little more meaningful. The only thing you have left to be proud of is your meanness. I hope you'll change your bad behavior in the future. Stupid woman! I'll hate you for the rest of my life. I'm glad that I don't have to deal with you ever again. I can go back to the US with a peace of mind. I'm going back home tomorrow, and I'm glad that I can save money because I don't need to buy you any souvenirs from Hawaii. That's enough! What's with the overseas wedding? I wonder why you poor people are so excited. I forgot to tell you that my sister's husband runs a cleaning company, so he's the company's president. What did you say? My brother-in-law is the company's president. If you have any trouble finding a place to work, please do not hesitate to contact me. I'll block you from now on, so you'll have to go through Albert anyway. You're such an annoying woman, Adele. You can say whatever you want. I've had enough. Goodbye. Wait, don't run away. I'll confront you directly, you coward. My mother-in-law, who was hasteful to me to the end, was really annoying. She said that she wanted to fight me directly, but I refused because I don't want to deal with her ever again. Thanks to my wonderful husband, I was finally able to cut ties with Stella. After returning from Hawaii, I went to a gynecologist the next day. I took the necessary test and was informed that I'm pregnant. The baby still looks like a small egg anyway, but I think it's so cute. When I was on my way home, I felt someone push me from behind. I fell from the stairs at the train station, and when I realized I was in the hospital, I broke my leg and it will take a month to heal. I know it sounds like a movie, but it's true. I felt as if I were having a nightmare. Fortunately, the baby in my belly was safe and sound. When I heard that my mother-in-law had been caught red-handed, I felt a chill down my spine. I now understood what she meant when she was talking about direct confrontation. I almost lost my own child because of what she did to me. I am so grateful that my child's life was spared, but still, I feel that Zella is such a horrible woman. Because of this, my husband decided to completely insulate himself from her. Naturally, he hasn't been visiting her at the detention center. It's obvious. Since Stella knows where we live, we decided to move out because she might do us some harm again in the future. Even if she came out of detention, she will have no place to live. She should just spend the rest of her life alone. It is none of our business. We will definitely be happy without her.
Can I have a word with you, Amanda? What are you doing right now?
I'm just doing the laundry right now. What's wrong?
Are you doing your housework properly?
Sam and I share the house chores. He helps me out a lot, so I'm really grateful for that.
Really? You're not making my son do all the house chores, right?
No, we discuss and decide together about who does which. We're both working, so we need to manage our time.
Women these days say they have to work. Are you feeding Sam with ready-made meals and frozen foods?
Sam is in charge of cooking. He always makes delicious food. We discussed about how we should both be in charge of what we are good at before we decide.
Just because my son is so nice to you, are you taking advantage of him? I'm worried about that.
I'm not taking advantage of Sam. We both agreed on this.
Have you ever thought that maybe Sam just can't say it out loud? You need to consider more about how he feels a little bit.
We talk about things to each other every day, so it's fine. Also, we often work together in the kitchen. We enjoy it very much. Normally, we just talk about what happened at work and things like that.
By the way, I have something I want to say to you.
What is it?
I'll say it clearly. Please divorce Sam. I'm preparing for that.
That's very sudden. May I know why you want me to do that?
I want you to let him go.
Why? Did I do anything wrong? I have no intention of constricting Sam. Besides, we get along well as husband and wife.
But I had a discussion with my family members, including Sam. All of us came into the conclusion that we want you to get a divorce.
What? I haven't heard anything about that from Sam. There must be some sort of misunderstanding.
Sam can't say anything to you, because getting a divorce is a hard thing to say. He asked me to tell you about this.
Is that true?
Yes, it is. Sam said that he's leaving you. He is tired of living with you. He wants a divorce, but he can't bring himself to ask for it. Poor boy. Seems that you've driven him into a corner. He's been in touch with me a lot. So I had to tell him. This is something we've discussed as a family. Please, just accept it.
I'm having a little bit of a hard time believing this. Are you really telling me the truth? I think it's strange that Sam hasn't told me anything about this.
Whether you believe it or not, this is the truth. My son has revealed his real feelings to me. My husband and I agreed too, so we're now preparing the divorce papers.
This is just too sudden. I have no idea what's going on. Could you please explain?
Sam said that he's leaving you. Why can't you understand? You really are a dullard. You've misunderstood Sam all this time. You must leave that house immediately. Do I make myself clear?
Please tell me why. It's just too unreasonable.
I'll send the divorce papers to your parents' house. Please check them and fill them out. I'm counting on you. I'll be living in that house with Sam and my husband.
You can't just tell me such an important thing by text only. We need to have a proper discussion. I just can't accept the truth. Anyway, I won't leave until Sam gives me a proper explanation about this matter. I'll ask him directly. When I mentioned Sam's name, Nareen's reply speeded up.
How can you be so sure of yourself? Sam wants a divorce. He said that he's tired of living with you. Is working outside home such a big deal? I'm sure that's why Sam got tired of you. All you do is work. And you don't have time to spend together with him. You've done nothing to fulfill your duties as my son's wife.
That being said, we both worked before we were married. Both of us agreed that we'll continue working even after marriage. I don't see how that can be a cause for concern now.
Oh, you're so annoying. Anyway, please leave the house today. You're working, so you can survive on your own. You have your own income. Stop being a parasite to Sam.
I'm not a parasite. That's a terrible thing to say. It's true that financially, I may be able to survive on my own, but I want to be with Sam. I believe that he feels the same way too. I have no intention of getting a divorce.
You don't have any choice. We'll be strangers from now on.
I didn't say that I agreed to have a divorce. I told you that I'm not getting a divorce, didn't I?
You're so persistent.
I tried to keep my words calm and replied to her. Unfortunately, Nareen started to get more aggressive.
After all, children always listen to their mothers no matter what. Mothers are their top priority. So I have no doubt that my son will take my side. You are just a stranger, right? You and Sam are not related by blood. I've cherished him since before he was born. It's you who will be cut off.
Sam doesn't have to choose between me or you, Nareen. It's not necessary at all. There are many men who cherish both their mothers and wives. Sam is one of them.
But he's already made his choice. Rather than someone like you who works all the time and does nothing to take care of the house, he wants to get married and have children with a younger woman. I agree with him. You don't want to have children, do you? Then get a divorce at your earliest convenience.
By the way, I just want to let you know that I'm pregnant. I can't get a divorce for the sake of my baby.
Are you kidding me? What are you talking about? Am I going to be a grandmother?
That's right. I know that I'm older than Sam, and I've been focusing on my work most of the time, so I didn't have time to think about having kids. But in fact, I'm pregnant with Sam's child. It's a high-risk pregnancy because of my age, so I just told some close relatives about it. Honestly speaking, I wanted to tell you earlier about this, but I couldn't find the perfect timing. Sorry about that.
Is it true? Are you trying to deceive me? I don't want to hear any more lies from you.
No, I'm not lying. Sam's child is inside my belly, and I'm 20 weeks along now.
I didn't know about that. Are you trying to tell me that you're pregnant with my grandchild? I can't believe it. Then why didn't you tell me earlier?
I'm terribly sorry. I thought you hate me and you don't want to talk to me. This is gonna be my first childbirth, so I was feeling uneasy. That's why I decided to find the right timing to tell you. But it seems that you don't want me to be a part of your family anymore.
I didn't mean it that way. What made you think so?
You said so, Nareen, that I'm a stranger to you because I'm not blood related. So, this baby is my child and not your grandchild.
I may have said those terrible things to you earlier, but it's sad if my grandchildren won't have a father or grandparents. So you don't need to divorce my son. If you stay married to Sam, both of us can still be parent and child. I'll tell my husband and Sam about this.
I'm terribly sorry to tell you this, but Sam has been standing right next to me. He's been watching us exchanging messages.
Seriously?
He's been coming home early from work lately because he's concerned about my health. He's also in charge of cooking because I've been having severe morning sickness. I didn't order Sam to cook for me. Sam is a very kind person.
So what? Don't tell me you're talking about me in a weird way.
What do you mean by weird? I'm only telling him the truth. All I said was that you lied to me about Sam wanting to divorce me.
That's terrible. You make me sound as if I were a liar.
Well, that's the truth, right? Sam said he didn't mention anything about divorce, and he's furious now. You just made up the story, didn't you?
Did you tell Sam about what I told you? Why did you do that? It was a private family project. Of course he'd be angry if you told him that.
Let's not lie anymore. I believe in Sam. That's it. That's all.
I'm not lying. I was just saying that Sam told me if you find out about this matter, he will be hurt badly. He was so scared of you, so I decided to secretly tell you. He's been contacting me every day.
There's no way he would discuss such things with you because he's going to be a father. He said that you should stop this nonsense. For your information, he's very angry.
Huh? No way. Is Sam seeing this message too?
Yes, he's right next to me. I told you earlier, didn't I?
You can't just show our message exchange to other people. What do you think you're doing? You were trying to push me into a corner, weren't you? What kind of wife are you? Why do you always do such terrible things?
That's my line. I've been treated so badly by you, just because you don't like me. You told me a lie about Sam wanting to break up with me. You were also trying to kick me out of the house. Besides, you even tried to send me divorce papers. Isn't that a terrible thing to do? It's just too much to bear.
I didn't mean it like that. I know you are busy with work. So if you divorce my son, you can focus on your work. You care about your work, don't you? I thought it would be better for both of you to be free from each other. I suggested you to divorce Sam because I care about you. That was my sincere and real feeling. You should be grateful to me.
I don't think so. I'm pregnant. Me and Sam are just trying to support each other. If I'd been in a more mentally unstable period, I might have ended up divorced because of your crazy suggestion. In the worst case scenario, I might have had a miscarriage because of heavy stress. Even now, when my health is stable, I'm still in shock. There's no guarantee what will happen after this, right? After I told you all of this, do you still think that you didn't do anything terrible to me?
How dare you treat me as if I were the bad guy here? It was your fault in the first place. You don't even do your chores because you're too busy working. You can't have children and you have pushed Sam into a corner. On top of that, you are sharing the housework with him. Don't make me laugh.
We both work, so it's normal for us to cooperate with each other in housework. That's the way it is nowadays. I'm currently pregnant and Sam is supporting me. But that doesn't mean you are allowed to kick me out of the house.
Shut up! I know that you're just trying to put me at fault. You annoy me like hell. I won't say those things again to you. I'll be careful next time.
There won't be a next time.
Huh? What are you talking about? Don't just say random things.
Sam is currently typing a message to you. He said that he won't see you anymore, Noreen. He's going to cut ties with you.
What? Why? Sam would never say such a thing. I'm his mother. I'm the one who raised him. Do you think it's possible for a child to disown his mother? I've never heard of it.
Sam said that my involvement with you will bring bad influence to our child. Sure, you were the one who raised him, but now both me and Sam have to protect our own family. That's what he said. We are not having a divorce anyway. But I agree with your suggestion about me and Sam being strangers to you.
That's crazy. I'm not going to cut ties with my son. That's not what I meant. Don't decide on your own.
Even if you say so to me, Sam was the one who decided. He is very stubborn. Once he makes up his mind, he won't change. You're his mother, so you know that, don't you?
Sam isn't answering my calls. You must be doing something nasty to him. Tell him to pick up my call. You said that he was typing a message to me, right? I know that's a lie. You are a liar.
It's all true. Sam is sitting beside me. Also, I wouldn't tell a lie that would be easily discovered.
Then why didn't he answer my call? If Sam is really next to you right now, he should be able to do that. How far are you going to go with this lie?
Sam said that he won't take any more calls from you. He doesn't want to see your face or hear your voice. He wants you to contact him through his father for important things from now on. I'm going to block your number too.
What are you blabbering about? You think you can do that? You're my son's wife. You don't have the right to be so insistent on me.
Let me get this straight.
Go ahead.
If you keep acting like that, your husband might leave you. Please, be careful with your own attitude.
Huh? You're not the person who should tell me that. It's very rude. That's enough.
Well, you see, Sam and your husband may be too afraid to tell you about that. But your husband told Sam that he's thinking of divorcing you, Noreen. Just to let you know, I was involved in that discussion too. This is not a joke. It's the truth.
Stop talking nonsense. It can't be true. Divorce at my age. There's no way my husband would do such a thing.
You really don't want to believe it, do you? I'm sorry for you, but it's true. Unlike the story you made up, I had no intention to tell Sam and your husband about what you've done to me. But you lied to me, so I had no choice. This will be my last conversation with you.
Why does my husband want a divorce? I don't get it at all. Tell me why.
Your husband has been thinking of getting a divorce with you after Sam and his siblings became independent. He's also concerned that the children won't come home because of you. Your husband said that he wants to see my family more, so he's thinking of divorcing you.
That can't be true. You're just trying to deceive me by talking nonsense. I've had enough.
Why don't you ask your husband directly then? Soon my child will be born, and your husband said that he doesn't want to be estranged from us. Sam is now calling his father about this matter too. I'm sure he's told him everything. Both your husband and Sam said that they didn't like the way you were treating me. They said they were sorry about that. They couldn't do anything to help me until now.
Are you really saying that? Did Sam call his father? That's a lie, right?
I'm not lying. He called just now.
He shouldn't have done that. It's not a big deal anyway.
It may not be a big deal for you, but it seems that Sam was feeling uncomfortable about what you've done to me. You were the one who made him feel that way.
Amanda, you must explain to Sam that it was a misunderstanding. You can do it, don't you?
What do you mean by misunderstanding? It's a fact, isn't it? I can't lie to my husband.
We don't fight like this every day. Also, it's not like it's a big deal this time. It's just a joke. You should know that.
I don't think so. I was badly hurt. I'm pregnant and you asked me to leave the house today. You can't joke about that. It's not funny at all.
What are you talking about? You know me so well, don't you? You know my personality too. I'm not trying to be mean, I was just teasing you.
I see. Even if you say that you were just joking, me and Sam didn't think so. We felt it was quite malicious. Also, I'm tired of it. Sam and I will no longer communicate with you again. We can't allow our children to meet someone who makes jokes and teases that hurt people's feelings. I don't think it's good for child education. We have talked about it as a married couple and decided on it.
Are you trying to drive me away with lies again? How dare you cut off parent-child relationship just because of this? This is not how it's supposed to be.
You tried to get us divorced and yet you can still say such a thing? You wanted us to be strangers, right? By the way, your husband and I are talking about moving in together.
Only my husband? What about me then?
As I told you earlier, your husband said that he's divorcing you.
Hold it right there, Amanda. Please, clear up everyone's misunderstanding. I'm sorry for everything I've done. I really am. You gotta believe me. I was out of line this time.
It's too late. Goodbye forever, Nareen. Thus, I blocked Nareen's number. I finally feel like I have a clear mind. To tell you the truth, I was quite overwhelmed. Later, after receiving Sam's report and checking the chat history, I found out that my father-in-law asked Nareen for a divorce. It seems that there was a lot of wrangling, but in the end, the divorce was finalized. I won't say anything, but I think that her husband must have been relieved. We have not been in contact with Nareen since our previous conversation. I, too, was able to go through childbirth safely, although it was very difficult. At that time, we expanded our house and made it a 2-family home where we live together with my father-in-law. My father-in-law seems happy with the presence of his adorable first grandchild. I'm glad to see his happy smile too. Both Sam and his father took care of me after the childbirth and willingly did housework and childcare. My father-in-law took care of the baby carefully. He said that he wonders if it would have been better if he was the one who raised his own children instead of his wife. Sometimes he looks sad. In my opinion, life is a repetition of reflections. Still, it seems that my father-in-law is satisfied with his current life. Nareen has decided to stay in the house she originally lived in, but she has moved out. Perhaps because it is too big for her to live alone. Well, she deserves it anyway.
Heather, a coworker invited me out for a drink. Can I go?
What? You're in charge to cook dinner tonight.
I know, but he invited me, so I need to go.
You always run away like that. We promised when we got married that we'd share the housework, but you haven't kept your promise.
Heather, don't be so cold. Just let me go, please.
I guess I can't say no to you whenever you say that.
That's what's so cute about you.
I know that you're going to make up reasons again. I don't have a choice. I'm going to go buy some lunch and pack up tomorrow's work in advance.
That's my wife. Thanks.
Jasper, are you okay?
I'm sorry. I'm home now.
Hey, what were you doing up until this morning?
Well, my coworker and I drank a lot and I got so drunk. I missed the last train. I was going to call you, but it was the middle of the night.
So you rode the first train home?
Yeah.
You're not a child, you know. You need to take better care of yourself. You're going to work today, right?
Sorry. You sound just like my mom.
This is no time to joke.
I'm sorry.
Besides, I'm working as hard as I can, so I need a little more help around the house.
I know. I will give up my weekend off to do housework.
Make sure you keep that promise, okay?
Anyway, sorry to trouble you again, but I'm supposed to have a drinking party with my colleagues from my department next week. My boss is very excited about it, so I think I can't refuse.
Not again. You really should control yourself better. It can't be helped if it's the department's drinking party.
You're right. Sorry.
Never mind. I'm just getting caught up on work too, so I'll go get it done.
You better take care of yourself too, Heather. If you stop working, we won't be able to make ends meet.
What are you talking about? Anyway, I'm going out for work.
Okay, off you go. Heather, I just got home. Sorry I couldn't see you off to work.
You didn't even call me. Give me a break, Jasper. How much have you been drinking?
I'm really sorry. I was supposed to go straight home yesterday.
Stop lying.
I'm not lying. I was getting ready to go straight home. Unfortunately, my colleague got me. I tried to say no, but...
Why didn't you say no? You should have said that your wife is working overtime, so you need to go back home soon to your colleague. I can't believe you weren't even capable to do that.
Even if you said that, I can't refuse. For men, socializing is part of their job. This is different from women who mostly take care of house chores.
Please don't be so overbearing. I told you when we got married, right? I need you to help me with the housework. You agreed to that, didn't you?
Yes, I did. Because we can't live in this apartment with just my earnings. That's why I don't want you to stop working.
Then why don't you keep your promise? If you're doing whatever you want, there's no way I can concentrate in doing my job. Look at the state of our house.
I'm sorry. I promise I won't be drinking for a while from now on.
Are you sure I can trust you this time?
Yes, you have my word. I may have to work a little overtime anyway, but I'll do my best to get home as soon as possible.
You don't have to force yourself if you can't. Anyway, don't ever let me see you go home in the morning after a night of drinking. Promise me.
I understand. I'll definitely go home early today and finish the house chores. Alice!
Alice?
We had a great night last night.
What?
What's wrong? Are you embarrassed?
Embarrassed?
You were so passionate last night, Alice. Too bad I couldn't stay for the night.
Huh?
Your glamorous body is so hot. I'm already falling for you. I don't want to go home.
Really?
I couldn't get you out of my head all day today.
I see.
Yeah, my wife is nothing compared to you. I'm going to stay over after I finish work today.
You're staying over?
Yeah? Is that a bad idea?
No, because that would be bad for your wife.
No, it's not. I told you, didn't I? You were more attractive than her. I'd be more than happy to go to bed with you.
I understand, but I feel sorry for your wife because she doesn't know anything about us.
You don't have to worry about that. I want to be with you.
Having a married man staying overnight is risky for me, you know.
That's okay. I won't put you in trouble.
Are you sure about that? Then why don't you divorce your wife?
Huh?
You can come over after you divorce her.
Okay, I'll get a divorce.
Really?
Trust me, because she's such a nag. I feel like I'm suffocating when I'm with her.
Are you afraid of your wife?
She's not scary, but she just feels like she has to be in charge of everything. As a man, that's a real menace to my reputation.
But isn't your wife doing everything she can for you? You shouldn't talk like that.
It's okay, because, you know, she's not even attractive as a woman these days. She's too occupied with her work.
What do you mean? But you care about your wife, right?
It's complicated. My wife has a high income.
What?
I figured out that if I stop working, she'd be able to provide for me. But if you promise that you'll marry me, I'll definitely divorce my wife.
Okay, I got it.
I'll see you at night. Please wait for me in your sexy underwear. Heather, about today, I'm going to be invited to the boss's house.
What? Your boss's house?
Yeah, you know, when we went out for a drink as a department last time, somehow I ended up sitting next to him. As we were talking, we got on the subject of family.
Yeah? And then what happened?
And suddenly he got all excited. He said that he's going to give me a lecture on how to be a good husband.
What kind of a lecture is that? Something like how to take off your underwear?
Huh? What are you talking about all of a sudden?
Isn't that what guys talk about?
How am I supposed to talk about that with my boss? He's got a wife at home too.
I don't know. Maybe he wants to talk about that.
He insisted that I stay overnight.
Yeah, I knew it.
Heather, don't be silly.
But you have work tomorrow, right?
So we're all going to the company from the boss's house. It's funny, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
What's wrong? You don't seem fine.
No, it's nothing. Then I guess you need to get a change of clothes.
I guess so, but I can do that on my own.
What time are you scheduled to finish work today?
Why?
No particular reason. I was just wondering if you're busy at work right now.
No, I'm relatively free this time of year. I think I'll be able to go home on time. Maybe that's why the boss invited me.
Well, seems like you have a very caring boss. I don't care if you're single, but I can't believe he invited you, a married man, to stay overnight at his house.
I don't think I understand what you're trying to say.
It's a weekday and your boss has kids, right? Wouldn't that be a nuisance?
Maybe, yes. But since the boss said so, how could I refuse?
I see. Can we meet tomorrow?
Of course. I'll come home tomorrow after work and do the housework.
Why are you start talking about housework?
What?
Never mind. I just wish you had said so earlier.
Sorry about that. I'm going to change my attitude from now on.
Hey Jasper, where are you? I wonder if you've arrived at your boss's house? Answer me, Jasper.
What's the matter? I'm having dinner with the boss and other managers right now, so don't text me.
I see.
I might not be able to respond for a while.
Oh, by the way, didn't someone knock on your front door just now?
What?
Did you hear the sound?
Huh? How do you know about that? You're scaring me.
Because I'm the one who knocked? You're not at the boss's house. You're at Alice's house.
No way! How did you find out?
Because you called Alice this morning, didn't you? You said that you're going to stay over after work today.
Who told you that?
You sent your message to the wrong address.
What do you mean?
I mean, you sent the message to me instead of Alice.
Oh no.
What a passionate message. You didn't notice about that?
No, that's... But how did you know about this place?
I asked the investigation agency to look into it. You've been coming home in the mornings, so I had a bad feeling about that. Then the evidence came out.
You're investigating people's affairs without permission? That's an invasion of privacy.
How dare you say that? You're cheating on me. I can see you and Alice going in and out of there. I've got a perfect picture of you both. It'll be solid evidence in the event of a divorce.
Divorce? Who said anything about divorce? I'm not getting a divorce.
You were the one who said that. Did you forget?
Did I say that?
Yeah, you said you're getting a divorce in your message to Alice.
Well, I sent it to the wrong person.
Really? But Alice said that she wants you to divorce your wife.
That was you who pretended to be Alice.
But you agreed to her. You said that being together with me is suffocating you. Besides, you said that I'm ruining your reputation as a man. Also, you think that I'm not attractive as a woman.
You set me up, didn't you?
That's what you really want, isn't it? I have a high income. You decided to be together with me only because you want me to provide everything for you when you lose your job.
I can't believe you deceived me.
It's too late for that. I have all of the talk history. I'll use it as evidence of your affair.
What? You keep saying about divorce, but I never signed the divorce papers. You can't file it with the authorities unless it's in my handwriting. You can't divorce me.
I've already delivered the divorce papers and all the evidence to your boss.
Huh? You? What the hell are you doing? What does my boss have to do with any of this? You're always doing unnecessary things.
Your boss must know about what you've done, because you said you were staying at his house. I called your company directly to report.
You called my company? Why would you do that?
I did what any wife would do.
What did my boss say?
He said he didn't make such a promise. I know he didn't. Well, you're at Alice's house anyway.
So what did you tell him?
I explained the details, and then your boss was so furious.
No kidding. What am I supposed to do then? I'm going to be kicked out of my current department.
But there was another reason why he was so furious.
What's that?
I found out from the investigation agency. It seems that Alice is in a relationship with your boss, too.
Seriously? What should I do from now on?
I heard that she's a receptionist at your company. Your boss seemed to like her very much, too. I heard that the rent for that apartment is paid by your boss.
No way.
That's the reason why your boss was so furious.
Wait a minute. Anyway, I'm going home. I'd be in so much trouble if I ran into my boss.
I don't think there's any point in going home.
No, it's better than staying here. Heather, you're not home yet? I just got back to that apartment. It's pitch black and I can't get the front door unlocked. Where are you now?
If I were you, I'd go home and have a cup of coffee, okay?
Huh? But our lights aren't on.
Oh, I moved out.
Huh? What the hell is going on? I don't get it.
I put our condo on the market. The contractor is going to take care of the remaining things tomorrow.
Hey, wait. Why are you doing this?
Because we're getting divorced and we don't need the condo anymore.
Huh? I live in this house too. Don't sell it without my permission. I won't allow it. If we get a divorce, I'll take half of the sale price as my share of the property.
Are you kidding me? Have you forgotten?
Forget what?
I bought that condo before we were married. I didn't move because you said you wanted to live there. Property division is based on the property we bought together after we got married. So, the condo is not part of the property.
No kidding. Then where am I supposed to go? Where am I supposed to live from tomorrow?
I don't know. I guess you'll have to decide that on your own.
No way. That's too much. What did I do wrong?
Didn't you just get back from the scene of the affair? Besides, you never keep the promises you made when we got married. You've been spending our joint savings without my permission.
Heather, please let me explain.
Don't play dumb with me. We were supposed to use that money when we have our child. We opened a joint account to save $100 every month for that. I never withdraw it, so I just left it as it is. But when I checked the bank book the other day, I was surprised. There's only $20 left.
Oh, really?
Anyway, you used it to fund your seduction of Alice, didn't you? As far as I can tell from the pictures, she was wearing all kinds of luxury brand stuff.
They're not that expensive.
Do you think I'm stupid?
No, I'm not.
I know how much luxury brands cost when I see one, so stop lying to me.
Heather, please. Don't be so angry. Most men usually have an affair or two.
Don't be silly. Do you have any idea how hard I work to support you? You don't even put any of your own money into the house because you spend it all. You even used up our joint savings.
You have a higher income than me, so it can't be helped.
You only think about yourself. If you feel sorry for me, you could have taken the initiative to do housework, or even got a second job if you wanted. Instead of doing that, you just spend like crazy. Cheating is out of question.
I'm sorry. That was definitely my fault. Please forgive me. From now on, I promise I'll be the guy that you want me to be. So please forgive me just this once.
I can't do it anymore. To be honest, I was so upset when I saw your message to Alice. I was about to throw up in disgust. I can't spend the rest of my life with someone as disgusting as you.
No way. I only have you to rely on. Don't give up on me, please.
Please feel free to find someone else who can help you, because I'm not in the mood for that anymore. Besides, I've already moved to my new condo. I'm enjoying my single life here comfortably. I make enough money to live on my own, so I don't have to worry about living without you.
Are you serious?
Of course I'm serious. I sent your stuff to the company. Tomorrow you'll get the new shipping instructions along with the divorce papers.
Wait a minute. Why would you even send my stuff to the company? People will find out, won't they? You should have thought about my situation.
People at your company were aware of it. That's what the guy from the investigation agency said. Also, everyone seems to know that you're the boss's favorite.
Huh? That's not good.
I know. I'm sure he was just watching from the sidelines. You should look forward to tomorrow.
Oh, I'm done.
That's not true. Your boss said he'd think degrading instead of firing you. I guess he didn't want to keep you around Alice. But you can work hard again at your new place. This time, you should live a life of integrity. I'll be rooting for you.
I'm falling apart. Heather, please, help me.
I can't. I sold my condo and moved into a new house. I even gave the divorce papers to your boss.
Oh no. Are you really abandoning me?
Stop fooling around, Jasper. You're the one who said we're getting a divorce. I just agreed to that.
Don't be so mean.
I've had a rough day and I'm very tired. I moved out in one day after all. Thank God the moving contractors were very cooperative. Anyway, I'm going to get some rest in my new room. You'd better get a good night's sleep for tomorrow too.
Where am I supposed to sleep if I don't have a room? Hey, answer me, Heather.
The next day, Jasper was sarcastically told by his boss that he'll be degraded. I was surprised at the speed at which his boss was able to get things done. At that time, he submitted the divorce papers to the municipal office, and our divorce was finalized without incident. After that, rumors about Jasper sleeping with his boss's mistress had spread at the new place he was transferred to. He is now working uncomfortably, since people around him always look at him with a smirk of curiosity on their faces. He wants to quit his job, but he can't because he has to pay the alimony. He deserves it anyway. To be honest, I have big doubt about his boss who has a mistress, but as an outsider, I've decided not to bother about that. I'm sure that in time, damnation will fall on him. I'm now enjoying my single life with a clear mind. I didn't feel that way when I lived together with Jasper. I have a bit of mixed feelings when I think about how stressed I was about my ex-husband.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!